Greetings, fellow cosmic explorers. Welcome back to our channel, where we dive deep into the mysteries of the universe. Today, we have something truly extraordinary in store for you. Join us as we embark on an enlightening journey with the esteemed Andromedan extraterrestrial contactee, Alex Collier. But before we begin, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe to our channel, and click the bell icon for notifications. Oh, and don't forget to share your thoughts in the comments section below. Let's get ready to expand our horizons together. Sit back and relax and listen to Alex Collier on why humanity is forbidden from knowing our true history.
Dear Alex, in your opinion, what are the main barriers preventing humanity from knowing our real history, our real enemy, and our allies in our awakening as beings? The truth is so unconscionable to good everyday people. How do we ease people into learning the truth without scaring them off?
You know, that's an amazingly great question. And here's my take on that. And I can tell you that this question has been deliberated amongst virtually every benevolent or I'm just going to say benevolent star nation out there that's paying attention to the goings on here. Ignorance about who we really are as beings, both spiritual and physical, is primarily the piece that's missing. Now, as far as people being scared or seeing that the past is unconscionable, that is only because they do not have a foundation, a working foundation of who they are, what they're actually about. And of course, the bigger piece is the spiritual piece, who we are as souls. How is it that we came to be? How is it that we came to be in this particular universe? What is it that our personal agendas are that drive and dictate our experiences? And also those experiences, how are those experiences associated with specific soul groups? And what is usually the intention or the agenda behind all these soul groups incarnating in different physical forms at different times and different planes of existence and in different star systems? Now, that alone is a mouthful, especially when most people here think, you know, you're given one life, and if you don't get it right, it's heaven or hell. Very dark, very bleak. And of course, you know, once you're taught those doctrines, you tend to live your life in fear and being afraid to make mistakes or to make a wrong choice. So therefore, you're more susceptible to giving your power away because you think that if I please the establishment, then everything will be okay. Not realizing that it's the establishment that is in fact the enemy and has enslaved you with indoctrination and fear, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. So I think that is probably one of the biggest pieces, if not the biggest piece. The second piece to that is self-love. It's self-love. Because when you truly love yourself, you will see the world in a grain of sand in the palm of your hand. You will come to know and to realize that you are all that you'll ever need. You know, I read this quote once somewhere when I was a kid, and it's always stuck with me. The secret to having it all is to realize you already have it. My conversation with Visayas once on the ship, Alex, where does love come from? And after I beat around the bush with it, and I finally said, well, it comes from me. And he goes, that's exactly right. So why is it that you don't feel loved? Our worlds are reflections of what's going on inside. And as inconvenient as that truth might be to all of us at times, it has survived the test of time. So, bottom line is, it doesn't matter what anyone else thinks. What really matters is what you think of you. And that's where the empowerment comes from. If you can believe you can do something or you think you can't, you're right both ways. You're right both ways. So, one day the planet is going to have a real aha moment. And we're all going to be like, damn, it was right in front of us the whole time. And many of us have already had those moments. And there are more and more people beginning to have those moments. It's just now, it's putting it into practice. Once you have achieved that place of total wholeness with who you are, what you are, and what it is that you're about in this moment. Once you have come to that place of being, what is it that we do? What do we do with that energy? What is it that we do with that consciousness? Because, folks, I want to remind you, we're in fourth dimension. Part of the planet, part of the consciousness of this world is in fourth dimension. We're there. Okay, we're moving into it. We're there. We have to start thinking differently. We can't think with the third dimensional logic because that's no longer relevant. It's falling away. So why would we invest more conscious time and energy into something that we know and we see falling away? We have to begin to think more 4D, more galactic, more expansive. And I think that there's more of us as speakers that we could and should do to share our experiences, what it's like to be fourth density. I myself have not had that experience in 4D. But there are those who have. And those are conversations that we now need to elevate. What is consciousness in 4D? How do we break it down? How do we expand what we do know and expand it into 4D and take the experiences we have now and make them relevant in 4D? What are the protocols? What is the underlying and overlying vibrations in 4D? How can we migrate and integrate as quickly as possible? Because the sooner those of us who are awake, or those of you who are awake, who get there, you will lift up the rest of humanity, unless they're a rock, and then you might as well just don't worry about it. And we have some rocks here, but it's on you guys. It's your consciousness that's going to lift the rest of humanity up. So That's where we need to go with this, in my opinion.
Thank you for joining us on this awe-inspiring cosmic adventure with Alex Collier. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to show your support by giving it a thumbs up, subscribing to our channel, and clicking that bell icon to receive notifications of future uploads. We truly value your engagement, so please take a moment to share your thoughts, questions, and ideas in the comments below. Remember, it's through these connections and conversations that we continue to grow and evolve. Until our paths cross again, keep exploring the cosmos and embracing the infinite possibilities that await us. If you would like to see the latest information from Andromedan contactee Alex Collier live via video stream, we host an online seminar 3 times a month on a Friday at 2 p.m. Eastern Time. For more information and dates of upcoming online seminars, please visit alexcollier.org. Please click on one of the above videos to seek more of Alex Collier's knowledge.